I almost caught my kitchen on fire this week. Hey, it's Kim, Millennials Mom, here to help you master your home and navigate your life. And today I want to give you some ideas on how to not catch your kitchen on fire. I filled this pot with boiling water with sugar in it to make some hummingbird syrup. And I only needed to bring it to a boil and cook it for 3 minutes to get the impurities out of it. So I just looked at the pot and said, oh, I don't need to put a timer on, I'll know. And then all of a sudden I looked out my window and I realized that a potted plant had fallen over on my front porch, all over my brand new carpet rug that I have out there that I just got. I get out there, I get distracted. 45 minutes later, I come back into my garage and I'm smelling something weird. I'm looking around saying, man, is the neighborhood on fire? Like, what's going on? And I walk into my kitchen and this pot is on the stove and this molten blackness is just boiling and putting off smoke, and the entire house from end to end is full of a white fog of smoke. So I have absolutely no idea how long this was going. I don't even know if this thing was on fire or not before it turned into this black rock. All I know is it scared me to death that I would walk away and do something like that. So here's 3 thoughts that I have for you. First thing would be me preaching to myself, and that is I have to set a timer every time I'm cooking something that requires a stopping point. And I think the best thing to do for me, and it always works for me, is to just call it in on my iPhone to Siri and say, Siri, set me a timer for 3 minutes. But no matter what, just getting into the habit of setting a timer every single time, even though you don't think you need to, is something that I'm going to be doing from now on. Another observation, probably food for thought, is that I was so grateful that this pan that I had a metal handle on it. If it had had a plastic handle or a rubber-based handle wrapped around it, it probably would have melted and caught on fire and I would have been in bigger trouble than I already was. And this is like a really nice all-clad pan. I don't expect you guys to have a super high-end pan like this. And I've told you guys to try to get the best pan that you can afford with the thickest bottom on it, the most well-constructed pan that you can get. But I think in the future, for me, I'm never gonna buy a pan again that doesn't have just a plain metal handle on it. I never realized how important that could be. So that's gonna be my new standard for myself. This third one has provoked me to no end. And that is, where were my smoke alarms and why didn't they go off? And I went looking around my house and realized I only have one smoke alarm and it's in the hallway. And here I have this big kitchen. Where do most fires start? Probably in the kitchen. I was right out on the front porch. I could have totally heard a smoke detector if it had gone off, but it didn't. So number 1, I have to go back and look at why my smoke detector didn't work on the ceiling. And number 2, I need to pop them all over my house. So for me, I'm gonna be marching on down to Home Depot and buying a bunch of them and sticking them up there so I never have this thing happen again. So make sure your smoke alarms are working or that at least you have enough of them. Guys, I'm human. I'm not gonna beat myself up too much. I am still learning to master my home, always looking to navigate my life well. And so I always wanna bring stuff like that to you. If you like this video and you wanna see more real videos like this, make sure you subscribe and I will do my best not to burn my kitchen down again. And do more happy videos in the future. Thanks, bye.